Alongside the announcement that LeFou in the new live-action Beauty and the Beast is in fact gay, came claims of him being Disney's first explicitly LGBT character. Now, whilst that may not be entirely true, looking at recent movies and other Disney properties, it makes sense that this accolade be handed to this film in particular, because both versions of Beauty and the Beast have a history and influences steeped in LGBT culture. To begin with, the biggest driving force behind bringing the original animated Beauty and the Beast to the screen was the lyricist Howard Ashman. Acting also as executive producer, he moulded the story of Beast's curse to become a metaphor for AIDS. Beast needed to find true love before the last petal fell. It is especially tragic to consider that Ashman worked on the film throughout his own battle with AIDS and died before its completion. Although it most likely went unnoticed by the majority of audiences, Ashman's message to the gay community of the time is entirely evident if you reconsider Beast's arc through the film. Further, the original film features gay actor David Ogden Stiers voicing Cogsworth, a subtlety which has transitioned over to the live-action version with Sarah McKellen taking on the role. Cogsworth's personal sexuality has often been debated, something which should rightly continue. Rounding out the LGBT influences to the new film are Luke Evans as Gaston, and of course director Bill Condon. And what it appears many people are failing to take note of is the equally as explicit sexuality of Alexis Loison Stanley, who plays just as large a role in this exclusively gay moment as Josh Gad's LeFou. So when it comes down to it, Beauty and the Beast in all its manifestations has always been massively influenced by the LGBT community, and finally having it recognised as such is timely and entirely welcomed. Sure, there's still going to be opposition, as we've seen in Russia and Alabama. However, I think that just goes to show this exposure is needed now just as much as ever. And to see Disney sticking to its guns and defending its choice with regards to Malaysia is a fantastic position for this film going forward. I'm curious, how do you feel about Disney's, and more specifically Beauty and the Beast's, LGBT attitudes? Join in the discussion down below, and join me for further Beauty and the Beast coverage on this channel very soon. I am Joseph Worthington and this is Coella's Fur Coats. Be sure to subscribe for more Disney videos and don't stray too long.